Hey guys, welcome to my next video log. Today we're going to be covering service. What it is, what it looks like, what it feels like, what it sounds like, what's the gist of service, and how can we become more active in our communities to better improve them. So, service looks like you're helping others, you're making their lives better, you're helping an old lady cross the street, you're helping someone with math homework, you're helping your next door neighbor with tutoring because she has this big test coming up. Service feels like you just did something wonderful for someone. You made that person smile. You made that person's life better, and you just feel satisfactory after usually helping someone out. Service sounds like the thank you so that person gives you when you help them, and the you're welcome you send right back. And hearing the genuine gratitude in the voice that perfectly describes what service sounds like. So there are separate scales that you can do service. There's on a small scale and on a large scale. So on a small scale is helping someone out in small ways, tutoring your neighbor, walking a dog, walking your dog, helping a lady cross the street. It's just small one-time things, but that doesn't mean that they're insignificant. It's just small acts of kindness. And then on a large scale, which is like a service project, which is sustained over a long period of time, such as working for several weeks when you're organizing a canned food drive for the homeless. And then some other three scales is more of a geographic scale, not on the size of the project. There's the local scale, which is where your service projects are more focused on your local community. Then there's the national scale, which is where your projects are focused on the country itself. And then on an international scale, which is like from one continent to the next. Then and your project spans along those two continents. Okay, so now let's talk about the action wheel. Where is it? Like, here. Okay, so the action wheel. Part 1 of the action wheel is to explore. When you explore, you look for areas of need in your community, such as the homeless, orphans, cancer patients, people you can help in your community. So, part number 2 is to plan. When you plan, you choose one area of need, and you focus on it. You make a project to help that one area of need. You outline it, and then you make a plan. You ask people for help. You set this whole up. Part 3 is the act. When you put your plan to action, you go through with it. You do your service project, and you improve someone's life. Part 4 is when you reflect. And when you reflect, you're looking back on what you've accomplished on your project. And you're like, could I have done this better? Did I really help them? And you ask others for feedback on your project. Okay, guys, now that I've told you guys can set up a service project, let's look at also already established organizations. The American Red Cross is a very famous one. They help with disaster relief. So suppose there's a tsunami in Japan, like they go over there and they help with repairs. They do repairs, they give money, they give food out, medicine, any needs that are over there. The American Red Cross goes over there with donations from the public and helps set things right. Then comes a Big Brothers and Big Sisters mentor program, which is basically a program where little kids who don't have dads, moms, big brothers who are just alone, they get set into a mentor program, and like these big brothers and big sisters, they help them out. They take them through life. Their decisions, they're like their go-to people to talk to. Then comes the prevention of cruelty towards animals, which that one's pretty self-explanatory. They're making sure that animals don't get abused, physically abused, where there are some owners that sadly beat animals, and they're underfed, they're malnourished, they don't get the proper treatment that they need. It's just a really sad thing. And then now, for the service project, if you guys plan on doing your own, you guys should use the service project exploration sheet, and it goes through step by step of what you should be doing, setting up projects. It's pretty helpful. Part 1 is you list 5 areas of need that you have discovered in your community. Then you put 2 areas which you are most interested in, and then some of the special skills that you have as a person that could help you in this project and improving it and helping and stuff that you do that would work well specifically for that target group. Then you put some service projects for that group that are already in place in your community. Then you put in 4 weeks time how you could most realistically help this certain group of people in your service project. Next is setting up a fundraiser is what you could do for your project ideas, and that way you can help to start your group. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.